Is it? Oh, hello? Oh, hi.
Oh, it started. Nice. Okay.
So
Hello, guys.
How we start this?
Well, you hit the start button and it started.
Oh, thanks. I really need your very helpful input there.
You're welcome.
Now you get to drink more.
No.
Yes. Yeah, we got to figure out how we start this, man. You got to figure it out. How do we start this? They need to see, so they know this is genuine.
This is a genuine podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And what's our name, too? We don't know.
Well, where the fuck are you posting this?
The hub. YouTube. But yeah.
No, I mean, like, are you posting on your normal YouTube account? Or are you gonna
Fucking
make
know.
a new one?
Definitely not making a new one. Fuck
Okay.
that. I don't know. Probably the main one, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, it's Jaden is great. So what do we do?
Is this your podcast?
I don't know. I don't know if it's our or mine because I'm never gonna have anyone else. This is a one-time deal.
Let's call it,
The Great Podcast.
We can come up with a name later on.
No, now.
No, we ain't gonna come up with a name now.
Now.
Pitch the mic.
Now. I like the Great Podcast.
The Great Podcast.
Yeah.
The Great Podcast. Wow.
Yeah.
The best podcast.
No, because I'm Jaden is great.
The Great Podcast.
Yeah.
Great Podcast. Yeah, I like that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something else to say, but I couldn't think of anything. I was trying to think of some dumbass response. But could not. So, we have some cool things planned, boys.
This is gonna be a fun podcast.
Oh, we're gonna hate this, and right when we push stop, we're gonna be like, "Wow,
that was cringe."
Hey, Jay, do you mind if we don't
Totally.
upload that? Save that for ourselves.
Yeah.
We can watch that back later. I hope we never fucking look this up again.
Yeah.
But all right, so far what we have planned is one thing and one thing only. I have this that I joked about saving for this boy for since I got it, and that was 6 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And I moved with this because I'm a man of my word, and so this says. It expires July 13th, 2020. So, yeah. I'm pretty excited for it. I should have cleaned it first. It's a little dusty. It's a little dusty.
That's flavor.
Yeah.
That's really gonna do, man.
I don't want to use blast because it's cut your drink again. You don't like me drinking a freaking sip out of the drink that's not even.
It'll be fine. I'm fine with the dust.
You're fine with dust, but not saliva from another person.
Right.
I don't know about that.
Well, so sometimes I'm okay with saliva, and other times I'm not.
Oh my god, it's expanded quite a bit.
Let me see it real quick. Just need to make sure. Hey, it's only 39 grams of sugar. That's not that bad.
Well,
it's only 78%.
We got 46 grams here. This is what we do on a podcast. Talk about fucking grams and soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, we joked about having such a funny podcast forever, and then we're just like, hey, bro, sugar. Yeah, sugar. Is that sugar? I'm definitely not just reaching for the soda because he put it fucking far away from my tiny arms. Here, you keep the crowd happy. Keep them happy. Keep them happy.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna shout out to my channel, Immortal Lamb.
408.
Actually start uploading on it. And your Twitch. You can shout it out if you
My
start
Twitch,
uploading.
my Twitch is immortal Lamb. Also, I don't know. I haven't posted in a while. Oh, hey.
Can you quit consuming my mic, please?
I was not consuming it.
I don't want you making out with my mic, okay?
But it's hot.
It is pretty attractive. But okay, you ready? You ready?
Are we doing that now?
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do? We've been sitting here talking about grams of fucking sugar, dude. I feel like we need something interesting to happen here.
Let's. Okay, fine. Can I drink out the cup?
I'll let you drink first, and then I'll take a sip afterwards.
All
Since
right.
you're
Afterwards.
yeah, since you're disgusted about sharing.
Mm.
Still got fizz. You want to take a sip? No, yeah, a sniff. Take a sniff.
Sniff.
Take a sniff.
That's not. It doesn't look moldy. That smells very cinnamony. I'm not a fan of cinnamon.
Oh, well, I'm not a fan of this. Let's see if it brings me back.
Delicious.
It does not. It does not. Now let's open it more before I. There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It's carbonated still.
I'm surprised. Okay. It's not looking bad at all.
Looks like a normal glass of Coke. You know.
You know, it's like a good old 4-year-old soda there. You know, like I know you guys can't see shit, but yeah, it's looking pretty good.
I don't like that. It smells. It smells.
It's a gamble. So with Coke cinnamon, sometimes it's cinnamony, and sometimes it just tastes like normal Coke.
Well,
so
it's not gonna taste like normal Coke either way. It's
I
a
don't know.
little old. I've had
Yeah,
old
but
Coke
little
before.
old soda usually does not have fizz. I have to say.
That is true. It does have fizz still. Am I just taking a sip now?
Go ahead.
I'm not excited for this. It's like. Yeah, that just tastes like normal Coke, actually. Like, it tastes off, though. It does taste off.
That's pretty much how it always is. Yeah, it's just normal Coke, but a little bit of a little
Like-
weirdness to it. No, I taste hella cinnamon. What the hell? I taste hella cinnamon. Ugh. You don't taste much cinnamon in that. I taste so much.
No, I taste normal Coke.
What is fucking wrong with you?
I literally taste no cinnamon.
What? That shit is so cinnamon forward.
It's not very good. My stomach feels weird, but that could be because of the Denny's we had earlier.
Dude, Denny's never makes a mistake. It's fucking great, man. Okay? Denny's rules.
Don't ask that lady at Denny's, though. She would say otherwise.
No, she would just be like, I had too much of a good experience that I had to throw a bit of a tantrum because I know I'm never going to reach this peak again, you know? And so...
Like, come on, guys. You ain't gotta give me all the best time of my life now.
Yeah. Now I just know it's all downhill at this point.
Yeah.
Imagine having your best moment at fucking Denny's.
I'm
At any, restaurant,
I'm gonna
really.
propose at Denny's.
That's a killer idea. But so what would you give that?
I give it I give it a good. We give it a 6 because I don't even like Coke.
Coke is great.
I don't like Coke at
I
all.
like you.
Well, I don't like Pepsi either though, and I'd much rather have a Coke over a Pepsi.
Coke is
But
great.
if I'm picking like a soda, I'm going with Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper or Big Red.
No, ma'am. That's weird.
Oh God, there was more. Oh God, oh cinnamon. Oh God. Ugh. Oh, that was the worst burp of my life. It just. Oh God. That brought tears to my eyes.
What a bitch! Are you gonna cry? Oh, here, let me top
Oh
it
yeah,
off.
thanks. I need a little top off.
There you go. You want to take the can home as a little memento?
I don't think they'll let me take that on the flight.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
Sneak it through.
Sneak it through. I'll keister it. I really want to keep this, so I'll keister it.
Yeah. I understand completely. They catch you with this, and they're just like,
Why? Why?
empty.
First of all, it's empty. It's cinnamon Coke, and it's old. Why'd you keister this?
2 years old.
Can.
So, you happy to? You feel like you would ever drink this again?
No, I'll never drink it again. Cause, no.
So, is this the worst soda?
No, this is not the worst soda.
I've
had
think-
worse soda.
I think it is.
No, because have you not been? There's this
Well,
website.
like
that-
I'm not gonna count like those like fake sodas where it's just like bacon soda. Like,
Oh, well, those are disgusting though.
but I don't count those, and also I've never had one. So
I've had one. I've
And I
had
don't-
one, and
and
it
I
was
don't
so bad. I had the ranch dressing. one.
because they're like joke things. They're not like genuine. Oh, hey, try me because I'm good. No, it's like, hey, you want some fucking cotton candy soda? Like, no one fucking wants that.
I don't know. Cotton candy soda? No.
Okay,
Never mind.
You want pickle soda?
No.
Ranch soda? No, you don't.
I've had
one
ranch
does.
soda though.
Okay, no one wants that. So it's just like, if you do want that, you're fucking weird. But
Have you had You've been to Cracker Barrel, right?
of course.
Okay.
Whatever.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
But you know those sodas they have on the like when you go and shop in their little shopping section.
Of course.
You know? The one that's called Moxie is the worst drink I have ever had.
Definitely never heard of it.
Is worse than this. It's some kind of root. It's kind of like a root beer kind of thing, but it's not root beer. It's just bad.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's at Cracker Barrel.
But I think this is nasty. Nastiest.
This is your nastiest.
Yes. Because, I don't know. It's not good. I would expect you to finish that. I saved it for you, so.
Can I get some ice at least?
Sure. If you actually will finish it, fuck
Mm-mm.
yeah. You can get as much ice in that shit as you want.
No, I'm
You
good.
can let it just straight up put ice in there, put it in the microwave 12 times, just keep filling it with ice.
I like how there's a little flip flop in the back.
Yeah, it's an emoji flip flop. It's fucking dope.
Yes, that's dope. Dope.
Oh yeah. It's great. Well, 14 minutes in.
Nice, nice.
Halfway, basically. Shit.
Halfway through the podcast. All right.
Wait, so it's the great podcast.
The great podcast. The greatest podcast. Right, guys? Great podcast.
Woo! Too bad it's a one-timer thing.
Nah, we're going to continue this.
Every time I see you, we'll do another one.
We don't have to do them in person.
That's boring, then. There you go. There's a...
What the fuck is this? What is this?
It's a...
What did you just...
It's the earbud, the inside of it that broke. How dare you! I broke my earbud for you, and you fucking like. I did that for you.
Wow, thanks, man. I didn't want it.
Does my love mean nothing?
It means nothing to me.
What the fuck? Is this how you envision the podcast going?
Yeah, about.
Okay. Back when we still would joke around about how we would be giggling the whole time and everyone else would be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, this is exactly how it's going.
I don't know. I envision more like poop jokes and then us just like dying, just poop. And then just dying laughing like we tend to do about like those like stupid jokes.
Yeah,
That's how I envisioned it more. Not as much like not knowing what the fuck to do, but I also kind of knew that's what would happen. Yeah. Fuck off. Anyways.
So,
Alright, so we're finally back. He had to go bathroom, and I accidentally stopped it. So, we're back. But, so what was probably your favorite thing done here? Don't say the name of group.
don't say the name of the group?
Yeah,
Oh.
just say if it's
concert,
concert, okay, just concert. Alright. We went and saw some groups, and I don't want to say anything about who it was, because I don't want to have people be like, oh shit, it was fucking Selena Gomez, and then search up where did Selena Gomez go recently, and then be like, Jaden lives here in California. I'm coming over. I saw that cute ass, and I just couldn't stay away.
Yeah.
I saw him when he turned around to go clean that fucking cinnamon bottle, okay? I couldn't stay away.
Couldn't keep my eyes off of him. I had to come here.
So, yeah, mine probably bowling. We went bowling today. Pretty exhilarating, I know. This is
very exhilarating.
This is what we fucking do with the podcast. You know, this is why I told you guys in the stream. I don't know if you guys were there, but that this would be a one-time thing because this is fucking awful.
Yeah.
And if you're still here, I don't. What the fuck you doing
Why
in
the
your
fuck
life? But thanks. Why and yeah, so why was it super embarrassing? Why was it embarrassing for you, for the worker to go get your ball because you're being a silly goose and just goofing off?
I don't know. It's just you know. I don't know. She was just vibing over there, and then he comes over because I threw the ball too soft.
Too soft, okay. You might as well just like push you.
Hey, you made it down the lane though.
Not really, no.
It's just not very far down the lane.
Yeah, it didn't make it. Yeah, it made it all the way there, and then I'm still just like, can you go grab that for me?
Here, go get this.
Can you go grab that? It's pretty far. Was that probably the best bowling experience for you with the fucking pins falling over and all that?
Oh yeah, just the pins falling over randomly because
we were scary, I guess.
Yeah, we scared the shit out of them.
It was probably my probably the best bowling. I don't know actually, because when I grew up, my parents set me and all my brothers up with a point at something. What was that all about? I just looked over and even in the camera they could see a little bit of action and I was like, was he like, there's a door over there, bro.
Look at the door over there, man.
I didn't go. I think my mom just called me. She's just screaming, man, I need you. You're like, my mom needs me. But I don't know, cause like when I grew up, my mom, she put me and all my brothers in like this bowling class thing. It doesn't look like I learned anything from it.
No.
I don't know. I got a couple strikes. I'll beat you every time.
You did beat me every time.
So clearly, I learned some things. Okay.
You only went over 100 once.
No, I went over twice, but barely. It was like 102, 105. So it was still over 100. Okay.
That's over 100.
Shh, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I never said I was good though.
Yeah, but you were so. Our first fight on stream.
Not straight.
Start
On
betting.
the great podcast.
Oh, who knows? Maybe
On the great podcast, the only time you can see this fight.
Yeah. Put your votes in now. I guess I don't fucking know.
Get the premium tickets today.
Yeah.
Gotta start selling.
Oh, this is so bad. But yeah, with the bowling thing, my just the bowling class, we would go in like every Wednesday, and we would just bowl for like 2 or 3 games for free. And I remember the last day they like had these like disco balls and all these lights go off, and it was just a dance party pretty much. Just like that's the vibe. It wasn't really a dance party.
Did you ever play any sports?
Of course.
What sports did you play?
Like every single one except football.
Like for your school's team?
No, I always just did like the junior stuff.
Oh, like the
Just like you pay and then you're part of the team.
right.
I didn't care enough to be like, oh yeah, let me try for my middle school team or something like that. It was more just, I could just be like, Mom, I want to play basketball, and then I play basketball. I don't need to be like, oh, tryouts are next week. I gotta practice. Like, no, it's a bit easier just to go in every Thursday and play a game.
I played football for my school, and I played soccer for a team like that. And I played basketball quite a bit, but I never was on a team. I never thought I was good enough to be on a team. But did you ever do you got any practice stories? Anything crazy happened in practice? Or did you even have practice for that?
Well, yeah, we had to practice,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't know if it was the same.
Yeah, it's the same. It was just basically just no tryouts. You just fucking go there and you're part of the team.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, you pay, like, oh, yeah, I threw away all my trophies because fuck those things. They're cool, but it's just like I'm never gonna look at these and be like, oh wow!
In middle school,
When I was 7 years old, I played basketball. Like I don't give a shit. Like because it's never elementary school or anything. It has nothing to do with the school. The schools I could be a freaking dropout in kindergarten and I could still do these, so it doesn't matter. And so it's just So it wasn't special because everyone got them, so it wasn't really like I went ham and I got this fucking trophy because of it. Nah. So it's just like, hey, oh wait, you're on the team. Here's a trophy. Here you go.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let me put that behind on a freaking shelf and then let it collect dust. Give me something cool, like a phone.
Well, I played football for my school. Tryouts were pretty easy because it was middle school. I feel like it's not hard to pick a team for middle school.
Yeah.
I played a bunch of different parts. I played quarterback. I played running back. I played a wide receiver, and I played safety for defense. That's the only defense position. I don't know why they had me at safety. I mean, I guess because why not? But my favorite position to play for that was probably wide receiver. I like catching balls.
Nice.
Um,
Curves.
What's your favorite sport? Would you say?
Does mini golf count? Mini golf fucking rules.
Mini golf is pretty fire. I love playing mini golf.
If that does not count, then none.
None?
They all suck. Basketball then.
Basketball for sure. Basketball is my favorite sport. That's the only sport I can watch. The only time I ever watch football is on the Super Bowl. That is the only time, and that is for the commercials.
football fans don't like you.
No. I know.
Yeah, because they're just like like, oh shh, the commercial's on, guys, and then you're just like, oh wow, did you guys see that Doritos commercial? It's pretty funny. And they're just like, come on, Chargers, woo! It's just like all hyped up, but you're just sitting there being like, oh wow,
When's the next commercial?
that commercial's pretty funny, guys. But yeah, it's just there wasn't really anything like that exciting that happened at like practice. I remember once while we were practicing, I did that move that I did during bowling where I was dribbling and I threw it in between my legs and did, like lift up my leg, just a little like kind of thing, and everyone stopped and laughed because they couldn't take me seriously, and then there was like, just restart that. Let's just run that back again, guys.
That's pretty good. I like that because I can imagine being the coach and seeing this little kid just come over and be like.
Well, it wasn't even like a cool trick or anything.
I know.
It was like basic. I was just like, I lifted up my leg and just dribbled under it. It was just like, I remember in my mind, I was like 10. I kind of thought, I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I thought it was cool when I did it. I think I knew it was kind of stupid and I was just doing it like jokingly. But I remember kind of like when I first like learned to do that, I remember being like, I thought it was kind of cool. And then just for a few years later to get laughed at for it. But another thing that I thought was pretty cool, I guess, not cool, but during practice once, I remember my friend had this really cheap basketball. It was like obviously the one that they went to the store, found a really cheap one, brought it there, and boom, used that. Mm-hmm. And so someone was just like practicing some like free throw shots, puts one up, and it hits the ground, just explodes on impact. And it was so fucking loud, and obviously in the gymnasium, it echoed, and so it amplified it so much.
I've never heard. That means it was probably just aired up too much.
Yeah, and that happened multiple times actually. Like
really? I've never even.
I think I had a ball that did that. Yeah, but yeah, that happened a few times. Just ball just exploding, and so that's pretty cool.
Would you say you're any good at basketball?
Not anymore. Back then, I was actually really fucking good, but now since I've just been out of it for so many years, I've just kind of lost it. So yeah.
I'm getting more into basketball now. Going with some friends playing basketball.
I've been out of frame.
Yeah, you got out of frame there.
I was just trying to get comfy. It's just kind of like boring to like lean forward because this chair, like I lean back. You've obviously fucking heard it. Just the squeaking it'll do if I lean back a bit. But yeah. No more. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. Dude. Okay. Is this how you are with Preston, out of curiosity? Are you just kind of a fucking weirdo?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if your weirdness is like amplified because my weirdness is pretty high, and so we just kind of like bounce off each other and make each other fucking weirder. Is that accurate?
Maybe. It could have something to do with it.
Because I feel like I'm a pretty childish person, just like kind of just doing things like that, like not a normal 22-year-old would be doing. Just me being a freaking kind of a goofball. And yeah. So I don't know. Were you gonna say something?
I was thinking about saying something, but I don't know what to say. Lost my train of thought there.
Yes. Very cool.
Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Now, something else that happened during practice that I thought I still think is kind of weird, but is that we had a basketball game and we got our ass kicked, just absolutely just wiped the floor with.
Yeah.
And then practice the like next week or whatever. Our coach like shamed us for not doing good enough and made us run tracks. And he's like, "Did you guys feel happy about that?" And I remember I just barely got there, and so I'm like, "Oh, I've been told I should always be proud of what I do in sports." So I'm like, "Oh, of course." And everyone else is just, "Oh!" And so we gotta run back and forth. But it's like I think that's so weird to like shame these like fucking 9-year-olds for not doing good in basketball. Like what the fuck? Like what?
I thought it was good. I can just imagine
Well,
that.
because like yeah, I feel like as a kid you get told to like always feel proud of what you do in sports because it's not always about winning or losing and shit. It's just about playing sports, and then the coach is just like, "Fuck all that."
No, for football, that definitely happened. We got whooped one time. Whooped by like a much bigger team that would in my state, is a much bigger team, like much more well known and people care about, bigger school. And the coach was like, "We gotta whoop them before the game," and we lost like insanely bad. I don't think we even got a point, or we might have got one. Anyways, after that, the practice, which was the practice, I think right after it, we went to he had us run back and forth across the football field that we had there, and I remember we had our center. He was a really big fat dude, and for our school was kind of poor, and there was a hole in our little field that we went into, and he stepped in that hole and he fell down, and he like fucked up his knee pretty bad. And the coach still made him run more.
Nice.
And then he was out of football for a little bit because he fucked up his knee.
Yeah. And this was in middle school?
Yeah, middle school.
I don't know. I don't get like that's another thing of why I didn't like I never wanted to try for not college. Of course, I'm not gonna try for college basketball. They're gonna be like, yeah, I think we don't need somebody that can shoot air balls only. I don't think we need that on the team. Thanks though. Yeah, because if you want some air balls, bro, then pass it here. Yeah, I could fucking stock you full of air balls, okay? But if you're wanting it to like hit the rim or even the backboard, don't get it here, okay? I'm not that bad, but still, if you're expecting a high, ratio of making the shot, don't give it to me.
I've definitely gotten better. I'm better now than I have ever been at basketball. Because I know more about basketball and I'm much smarter now than I was in.
It sounded like you're like unsure. Oh, smarter? Maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
Smart mean my brain big? Is that what it means? Like you didn't you're like unsure. You're just like, "Dude, help me out here, man. Am I smarter?"
But it's really it. I'm sure like if you were to go now and just practice, you could figure it out pretty easily.
Yeah, of course.
You just find your range and it's not hard.
Yeah.
Because like I used to think I was a 3-point shooter, and now I know I am not a 3-point shooter. I am a mid-range layup guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I never wanted to try for middle school or high school because I just wanted it to be more about just having fun, and then just then with those they obviously are more the opposite. They're not really doing it for as much fun. They are doing it to show off of your school because if I play basketball better, that means this school's better or some bullshit. No, that's just your fucking students. It has nothing to do with your school.
Just depends on what school the students went to,
Yeah, it's just, but Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to just do the simple shit. I remember that was the actual coach, the one that I was talking about, the one that shamed us for losing. I remember that he was actually one of the big reasons of why I quit doing basketball.
Really?
Was because like one, he had his own kid on the team, and so he would obviously like he basically would constantly hype up his kid, give give him the ball, and it was just like, really, dude, like he always had the fucking ball, and he always always got told, give him the ball.
So
And
he was just a bad coach.
He just was always praising his kid and wanting to give his kid the most enjoyable aspect in it, and we just had to basically just defense basically, and that's all we did, and so it wasn't really fun, and like that kind of stuff, just him doing that, and also just like kind of shaming us when we were lost. It made it not really as fun. So then I drifted off of sports at around that time. But yeah.
I don't watch sports. I'm assuming you don't watch sports either.
Hell no.
Watching sports is lame.
Yeah.
I love playing sports. They're fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I can't sit there and watch it and like, yeah, go Stephen Curry. You made another 3. It's just not enjoyable to me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't see the enjoyment of, like, even if it's like, I live in Chicago or whatever, and then the Chicago Bulls wins the playoffs. Like, I don't give a crap. Like, I didn't win. They just have my city's, my state's freaking name at the beginning, and so it's just like that doesn't involve me at all. So it's just like, we won, guys. We won the Super Bowl. Like, no, you fucking didn't. You just sat there with a beer in your hand with your fucking beer belly, and you're just like, woo! Hey, that's not holding. Like, you're not doing anything. So it's just like,
yeah, I don't know. It's dumb because the people that root for them, the most they contribute to their team is that they give them their tax funding. That's it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people really do not like this topic.
I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's not even. Do you? Okay, here. You want to piss off more people?
Yeah, let's piss off some more people.
Do you understand esports?
Actually, yes, I do.
You do? I think esports
understand.
is the most. It's just, I don't get why. Like, I understand people like players doing it, but like people watching, I don't get the watching.
I personally don't watch it, but I it's the same thing with sports. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, you just watch it, and it's just like, especially like the people that like go out and like buy tickets to watch like a Rocket League tournament. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
get that.
I would not go buy tickets.
Why?
But
it just, I don't know. Like, just wait a day and then just Google who won this, and it's just like, I don't know. I get the same exact enjoyment from that as watching it. Just, I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know. I've watched some like clips from it just to like seeing like some of the plays that people do, and it's the same thing with sports. I've watched some plays from sports as well, but that's all I'll watch, like the highlights, the good parts, because a majority of the time, like with esports, you're listening to the commentators talk about stuff we're talking about. Just like, this guy went over there, and oh, that's a cool play. That's a good angle there,
Yeah.
And then with sports, it's oh, that was a good play there. Oh yeah. Oh, he threw the ball. Oh, the guy didn't catch it. Oh man, he missed that shot.
So you understand it, and you find like. So do you understand everything about it and get why people enjoy watching it?
I don't understand why people enjoy watching it, but I understand like the players. Like it is a sport. It does take talent, and not anyone can just pick up the controller and join an esports team. I mean, it does take talent and a lot of work to get to that point. Just like well, I don't know about a lot of work, but it does take talent, just like any sports do. So it is. I mean.
Definitely takes a lot of work. with how many people are trying to compete to be the best
especially
modern
now.
warfare
Yeah,
fucking
especially
player.
now, 'cause
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be the next Ninja or the next fucking what's his name, Shroud. Everyone wants to be the best now, and it used to not be that way. But
Yeah. I don't get it, but it's whatever. Whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Yeah.
But.
So you think we're done with this now?
I'm not cutting that out. Just like, go, we got the fuck out of here. I'm hating this shit, dude. I'd rather that lady go pick up my bowling ball again. I'm embarrassed as shit, dude. We just keep getting ourselves in trouble with people. With esports fans and sports fans.
Yeah. Not only the sports fans are on our ass, but now even the esports fans. Ooh. Who else can we piss off?
No one else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll do it for this this real cool
this great podcast.
Yeah, the great podcast.
It was fun.
Yeah, I say we should end it with you chugging.
I'm not chugging that now.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta end it with a chug. two bendy straws. Just stare at each other's eyes. Just. Halfway through, I feel like all that would happen is we would just like start drinking each other's spit, because we would just like start laughing because we'd like glance up to see each other's eyes locked onto each other and just spit back there, so the person just.
Let's do it.
There's somebody taste some Denny's. There's some shitty jalapenos I tasted.
Some shitty jalapenos. Some fucking disgusting barbecue sauce.
That
was the least spicy meal I've ever had that was said to be spicy.
Yeah.
It was not spicy at all. There was no spice.
There was, but like not.
It was pickled jalapenos, and those aren't spicy.
Yeah, no, there was like I don't know how spicy yours was, but like
it was basically the same stuff. You just had it on a burger.
Well, yeah, but mine had sauce that was also meant to be spicy in it.
Mine too.
Okay.
And it also had spicy cheese.
I don't remember mine having.
But it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Fuck Denny's. Anyways.
It was great.
It was nice having y'all here. If y'all stuck this long, glad y'all hate us. Oh god.
That's gonna be my text message notification from you.
The cinnamon flavor just started coming up through my throat.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight now. Oh god.
See you
guys.